Hi guys, welcome back to my XVS video. Now I'm gonna talk about ESGS 2019. So I think there is one important news from that event, okay, and it is about Aldore King Rain. He will come to the global on 7 November 2019, so it is next week. Why it is surprising? Because actually he skips two story event. Okay, we should get Physalis and White Lily Darkina first before getting him, but because we get him first on the global, I think Physalis gonna get some serious upgrade on the global. White Lily Darkina won't matter because she is a magical attacker, so she won't affect physical DPS power creep. Okay, and another important news is the War of the Visions. It will come out on 14 November 2019 on Japan, so they say the global version will come soon after Japan, but I don't think it will be available on December. I think it probably different for about 3 months. Okay, so maybe we will get it on February next year or January. Okay, and enough about ESGS. Now I'm going to talk about my November 2019 prediction. So on 7 November, it is obvious. Okay, you already know Aldore King Rain gonna come to the global. So Aldore King Rain event is story event, so you can farm lots of crests. Okay, really good. And I think on the next week we are gonna get Final Fantasy VI featuring CG Terra. Like you know that on this week we get Kefka and Shadow, so I think it should be reasonable to think that we're gonna get the Final Fantasy VI CG Terra banner on the next month, because one farming event per month. And on 21 November, I think we gonna get Bravely Default collaboration because it is raid event, and I think November is a good month for that, because I think on December we should get something like raid event for Christmas or maybe elemental battle. But yes, I think raid Bravely Default should available on November, because if I'm not mistaken, they have said soon. So if it passed November, it is not soon again, right? And on 28th November, probably we gonna get, I'm not sure, another global exclusive event, or maybe a character that doesn't have relation to story event or anything. For example, it's like Kimono Fina, maybe we will get Sweet Luca or other characters. Okay, who knows, but that's for my prediction. Now let's talk about Aldore King Rain. So Aldore King Rain is a physical attacker whose strongest attack is his limit burst. Okay, that's not a bad thing. Okay, and if you take a look on his Trust Mastery word, it is quite good, if I can say that, for another LB users, because it gives 30% increase on LB damage. So yes, this is very good Trust Master. If you have obtained, I forgot the name, but it is from Dragon Quest collaboration, Edwin Coronet or whatever. Okay, it is a helm that gives LP damage boost. Then Aldore King Rain gonna be really powerful. Okay, so actually LB damage dealer is nothing special, because on the global we have Esther, and if you still cannot see how good Aldore King Rain, basically Aldore King Rain is like Esther but much powerful. Okay, so Esther was more powerful than Aldore King Rain. That's why they nerf her on the global. Okay, so this is what we get from Esther. Esther is really cannot be compared with Aldore King Rain. It is obvious, guy. Okay, and his limit burst, let's take a look. Okay, it deals 17.5 times damage with 50% ignore defense. Okay, it seems not amazing, right? There are many global characters who also has that kind of damage. Okay, he gets 50% LB from his passive, I mean LB damage, and like I said, another 30% from his Trustmaster reward. So plus 80% normally, okay, without abilities, without outside abilities or equipment. Seems ordinary, right? But the thing that makes him really great is he has a cooldown ability. It is 4 turns cooldown. That cooldown ability gives him plus 220% LB damage. And whoa, that's insanely crazy. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, okay, they nerf Esther on this department. Esther also get plus 220% on her LB damage, but because too many players, whoa, she's so OP, then Gumi decide to nerf her. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, Esther LB damage boost is only 30% from her cooldown ability. So really guys, Aldore King Rain is insane because if you calculate the damage, I mean the damage buff and his passive, that means he gets plus 300% LB damage. That means if you use his cooldown and then on the next turn you use his LB, he gonna deals 140 times damage. Okay, it is better than Kartin and Warrior of Light Bards. That's why many players say, oh, Kartin is dead, Kartin is dead. But let me tell you, okay, I don't think Kartin is dead. Sure, Aldore King Rain is better burst damage dealer compared to Kartin, but I think their overall damage not that different. Because remember, to deal that 140 times damage, your Aldore King Rain need to use his cooldown ability. That mean when he use his cooldown ability, he doesn't deal any damage on that turn. So that means he is kind of like a jumper, okay, who jumps on the first turn and then deal damage on the second turn. That means his average damage is 140 times damage. You may say, but Aldore King Rain doesn't need to wait 10 turns. Yes, you are correct, but he only can deal that 140 times damage only after he uses his LP. So yes, with some build you may be able to use his LB frequently, but the damage won't reach that 140 times LB damage, okay? And yes, I also perfectly aware that 140 times damage is the minimum damage you can get, because you can get War Goddess Insignia from Ashura, you can get that Edwin's Coronet or whatever, whatever LB damage boosting abilities on Aldore King Rain, okay? And he will become much more powerful. But really, my tips for you right now is, if you haven't pulled Kartin, then yes, I think you shouldn't pull for Kartin. Just wait for Aldore King Rain. But if you have pulled Kartin like me, then I think you can pass Aldore King Rain. Yes, I have said that he is better than Kartin in terms of damage burst per turn, but Kartin is good enough with all the contents at this point. In fact, if you take a look on Furkula FFBE spreadsheet, Kartin and Godria are the top damage dealer right now. Okay, so my suggestion for you is, many players say to me, oh, DPS character gonna be power creep, then I should save. I think there is one rule of thumb I need to tell you, okay? You should only pull for DPS character if your top DPS right now is weaker, let's say 30%, about 30%. So if by pulling Aldore King Rain you're gonna get 30% or 50% damage boost, then do that, because it will make your party significantly stronger. Same for a mage. But let's say, like I said, if you already have Kartin, pulling for Aldore King Rain only gives you maybe about 10% damage increase, okay? you can take a look on Furcula FFB damage. I think, yeah, on Furcula FFB damage, you can see that Cartin can deal 33 millions within 4 turns. And for CG Rain, he deals 32 millions within 1 turn. So like you can see that their burst damage is not different. In fact, Cartin is still better. But CG Rain can reach the burst damage faster than Cartin. Okay, and for average damage here, you can also see that CG Rain deals 16 million and reach that within 12 turns, and Cartin deals 15 millions and he can reach that within 10 turns. Okay, you take a look on FFBE Furcula. Okay, I don't make up that numbers. And yes, obvious, CG Rain is more powerful, but like I said, it is not 30 to 50% stronger. So yeah, it's better to save your Lapis. But again guys, if you haven't pulled for Cartin, then I don't think you need to pull for him right now, because yeah, we gonna get Aldore King Rain soon. Okay, if I know this, I probably won't pull for Cartin too. Okay, I will wait until Aldore King Rain. Of course that Cartin has some advantage that Aldore King Rain doesn't have. Okay, but I won't talk about that here. I will talk about it later on another video. Okay, so I think that's all you need to know, okay, about this ESGS and preview on Aldore King Rain. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy FX videos, guys. Bye bye guys.